So that's actually a good thing, right? Now, the next thing is average sale price. You can see that prices are still kind of sailing, literally sailing. There has not been a hint of much of a decrease for some time, and 2025 has clearly been above that of 24 and every year below it. So it doesn't look like there's any sign of prices necessarily coming down anytime soon, at least here locally in our area. There are different pressures on price happening in other areas of the country, but in the New York, New Jersey metro area, prices are still holding pretty firm at this point in time. Days on market. Things are sitting on the market a little bit longer. You can tell from this chart, look at the red line, right? It's higher than the last few years, pretty consistently, just about every month this year. And September was the highest month, days on market, of the last 4 years. So that's actually a good thing, right? Because if it allows more choice to come into the market, it allows buyers to be able to negotiate things, which is a good thing, right? I don't think it's a good thing when you have such an intense market that a buyer can't, A, negotiate the price a little bit at least, B, can't do an inspection on the home. That's not a good thing, so on and so forth. So normalcy is slowly and surely coming back into the marketplace, at least here locally in the New York, New Jersey marketplace. And then sold to ask ratio. This is the last one we're going to look at. It is, still every month this year is still above 100%. So that means that on average, homes are selling for more than what the asking price is going for. I'm looking at these numbers solidly for 20 years, right? And it just is, this one always amazes me that, you basically on average have to pay what the sellers are asking for their price. And that's just kind of like a hard thing to deal with if you're a buyer, but just know that it's still there. However, look at the exuberance of 22 in this orange line here. It's not quite where that was. And you can see in 24 and 25, 24 is in the silver line here. The red line is 25. It's settling down a little bit. So I expect this curve to kind of continue to come down more towards the 100% line, and maybe in the next year or two, we might see it dip below the 100% line, where on average, people are actually having to negotiate off their asking price, which again is a normal and healthy thing that we'll eventually get back to.